What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Hattie here, and I am back to my roots. I'm checking in at the start with being in an airport. Now, I am so excited for this vlog. I'm actually joined by, it's on face tracking, I'm joined with Kira.
Hi.
So you would have seen that I trained at Pure Muscle and Fitness in Toronto in Canada. So I am in the airport in Canada still, en route to New York City, baby. I am so freaking excited. So Kira has just competed.
Eat all the food, basically.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a sensible idea or not. Post-show, we're basically going to New York to just try a load of food.
Yeah, it's definitely a sensible idea because I feel like
You get it out your
get it
system.
out my system and then we'll go back into dieting.
Yeah.
So,
To be fair,
rather
it
than
makes
that.
sense. Make the most of it. So I have actually only ever been to New York once, and that was in 2016. I actually went on a school trip, so I'm really, really looking forward to be able to go and just kind of do what I want. We have got so many things planned when it comes to food. This is basically going to be a food vlog, pre-warning, starting off with the Caesar salad. Health.
I'm strong.
And Diet Pepsi. I am meant to be like dieting at the moment. I've had basically like a mini break whilst I've been in Canada. I've been pretty much on track, but the next 5 days I know is just going to be like just trying food. So I want to be like as balanced as possible, because the last time I was in the state, the food just did not agree with me. I haven't asked anyone for any suggestions. I'm relying on Kira. There are a couple of things I am very much looking forward to. I hope you guys do enjoy, and let's get into a foodie vlog. I'm officially in New York. I'm so excited. And first pit stop, I've just come into like a little supermarket store thing. Apparently I'm on a health kick. I don't know why. I think I'm anticipating the fact that it's going to be a lot of food over the next couple of days. So an apple, which I've been craving for so long. I haven't actually bitten into an apple since I've got my teeth done. So this is going to be interesting. A little pot of fruit, an apple. We've got dinner booked for tonight. I don't know where. Kira's done it. Shock. Okay, it's a few hours later. I am starving. I don't know about you, but I am so hungry. We've been wandering around, walking through New York for like the past 3 hours, and Kira, bless her, she actually pre-planned and booked a reservation at a place called Bagels. I don't know if anyone has ever heard of it before, but it's like a Texas barbecue meat place, and I am so unbelievably excited. We've just had starts to come out, and I am really, really looking forward to this. Right, I apologise if it is super duper loud in here. I've got some sort of cornbread with maple butter. I don't know if it's sweet or savoury. So this commences the first meal of this food tour.
You have to wait.
Not bad. I can't even describe it, but it's got like... Also, forgot to say, they give you an actual towel, so this indicates mains are going to potentially be messy. Like kitchen roll, an actual towel, but I feel like this is actually really suited to me. If you know me, I cannot go a single meal without dropping food on me, so... Food is here. I've got the spare ribs, pulled pork, sweet potato tots. I did not know that they did these, and some mac and cheese. I'm so excited to try this. I've got some extra barbecue sauce. Wow, okay. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese fully 10-10. Oh my god.
That's a big one.
Very much defeated, but 10-10. Okay, it is super duper loud in here, but I'm at Chelsea Market and I'm going to come and try basically like as many different things as I possibly can. Starting off strong, something sweet. It is Joey Bats and they're the Portuguese tarts. Oh my god, they look insane. Now I've got a blueberry, a traditional, and a apple and cinnamon flavour. So actually I think this was the apple one. Either way, let's try it. Oh my god. And they're warm. Right, that's the blueberry one. I've never had a flavoured Portuguese tart. Number 2. That's the apple. Blueberry. Blueberry so far is my favourite. Original. Still good. But blueberry, my absolute favourite. That is unreal. 10/10. That incredible. So good. We've got some little tacos next. Lost Taco. I have heard some good stuff about this. I'm gonna eat it. Kind of spicy. Okay, next I also got some steak one as well. There was also pulled pork and something else I can't remember. Kira had the pulled pork and I feel like I probably should have gone for that. That one is so much better. Like a 7.5. It was so loud earlier, but we went into Chelsea Market and it was unreal. Very busy, very chaotic. I was wanting to try a little bit more, but I'm not gonna lie, like I was just not hungry and I didn't want to like waste it or force feed myself for the purpose of trying it. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna save myself. I've still got plenty of days left to try stuff out. After walking, ended up getting a little bit peckish. So I only had the Portuguese tart at the market, but gone into Whole Foods. I've not been there before and I've got some chicken. Shock. It's a little bit like, not as fresh, but it's chicken and I wanted chicken. It's dry. It's quite dry. It tastes nice. Gone and got, oh my god, that looks so good. Some orange chicken. And this is like a lot warmer as well than that other one. That is so much nicer. My problem is like, I'm very picky. I like picking foods. I like trying just for the sake of trying. And I'd rather have nibbles as opposed to just choose one dish or one item and just have a whole, like, a portion of that. I'd rather just like little bits. This is buffalo and I don't know how spicy it's gonna be. Okay, it's got a bit of a kick. That's quite spicy. I don't do spice very well. I'm gonna stick to the orange chicken. We're gonna go to Little Italy and Chinatown, I think. We're gonna head in that direction. We're gonna have a little bit more of a mooch and see what other snacks we can find. Right, it is super duper loud in here again, but it is the next day and we are on for some good finds. Shout out, because Kira is literally like bossing this trip and telling us where to go. Saw this place on TikTok. It's Katz Delicatessen, I think is what it's called. Apologies if you know the place and I've absolutely butchered the name. How unreal does this look? Absolutely insane. Now, It's pastrami, cheese, and I don't know what the other like orange sauce is. Because you not, the portion sizes here are massive. It's almost 3 o'clock, so first meal of the day. I've heard some good things about this place. Oh my god! Wow. Turn. Everyone needs to come to this place. The TikTok hype is absolutely true to it. That is the best sandwich I have ever had. No lies. What a shock. Absolutely defeated by this, but I don't think this shows just how big it was. Honestly, it was like the biggest sandwich I've ever had. Okay, it's the next day, and of course we're starting off the day strong with some more exciting food. Now, I saw this place on TikTok, shop, and I'm so excited to try it. We've gone for bagels. It is a place called Liberty Bagels. I don't know if there's more than one. I feel like there is. Oh my god, the selection in there is no joke. The queue when we got there was insane. Like, that is a telltale sign that you know that it's going to be a good place. So I've gone for what's usually my normal food at home when it comes to bagels, which is like sausage, egg, bacon, cheese, that sort of thing. And it is exactly that. But look at this. Oh my god. Oh, I've never actually had a rainbow bagel either. I'm pretty sure it's just dye. That is so good. You could do with a little bit more sauce on it, but me and Kira have also got a second one to try, which is kind of like dessert. Number 2 to try. Kira has pretty much demolished her half. It is a sweet one, so it is a French toast bagel with walnut, raisin, and cinnamon cream cheese. I've never had a sweet cream cheese bagel, basically, so let's give it a go. That is stunning. There were so many different flavors of sweet ones as well. I didn't even know that they did them. Yeah, it was so weird. There were like mounds of just cream cheese. You had like Oreo, birthday cake, strawberry, blueberry, so many. But this, so good.
That's incredible.
Okay, next pit stop. We are at Mama's 2. Shock. Kira found this place, I believe on TikTok, I think. She was obviously looking, well, we were both looking for a decent New York pizza slice. I thought they were going to be triangles, but they're actually squares. Super duper thick. They look really good. She's gone for a hot honey. It's a honey pizza, honey pepperoni. Get your words out. But it's slightly hot, so I was like, I can't do spice. So she's going to give the verdict on the honey with pepperoni, which is what she was looking for. I've gone for normal. There were loads of other flavors in there as well. That does look good. Wow, this is messy. That's unreal.
That's banging.
Is that the honey one? it. Hot. Last little food bit of today. I'm actually a lot hungrier than what I thought I was going to be. I split my bagel in half, so I had half my bagel when I had it this morning, and then I had half of it earlier on. It's 10 to 10, and I'm having my first ever Panda Express. I am so excited for this. I've gone for a very small thing. I've got some orange chicken and some broccoli, because health. First of all, that orange chicken was incredible. The best one I've ever had. Considering that I had some at Whole Foods, I think it was the other day. Oh my God, trumps it all day long. I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. On to dessert, something I've never ever had before. Near on 6 weeks in the States, and I didn't get one. I don't know why, but I didn't. Crumble cookie. Please tell me why I've got 6. I'm actively not gonna eat them. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, well that's a heart attack in a box. I think this one is the lemonade, something lemonade. Dirty chocolate, so some form of chocolate. S'mores, peanut butter brownie, churros, and French toast. Oh my word, I don't know where to start. That is really sweet though. The icing is so sweet. I'm gonna say like a 6. That is so good. I feel like I need a break. French toast, wow, this is gonna like break. Kira's like, oh my God, it's so good, it's so good. It's too like stodgy, yeah. It's too, I don't know, is that just like a clump of icing? No, I'm sorry. The consistency is just not it for me. That's like a 4. This one is ginormous. This is the churro, and it's literally like a cake. Don't love it, don't hate it. I'm gonna say like a 5. I'm not a huge fan. I think because I was expecting cookies, I had it in my mind that I wanted cookies, and I wanted the consistency and texture. Peanut butter brownie. She dense. That is honestly a hefty chunk. That is super dense, but I'm gonna give it a 7.8, only because it's so thick. If it was like a cookie size thickness, perfect. Last one, I don't know what this was. It was called dirty cookie? Maybe like a Mississippi mud pie. It is good, but I feel like it's too much chocolate. It needs to be like, there needs something to break it up a little bit. I'm gonna give it a 7. I actually think the s'mores was my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. First crumble experience, I rated it, it's good. Kind of expected more, but it's still good. But I'm done. I am done. Also, FYI, I am gonna put it out there. If you think that I've eaten all the food that I've actually shown on here, I probably haven't. There's been bits that I've just tasted and then just left. None of it is going to waste though. I will promise you that. None of it's going to waste. I'm just not eating all of it. That concludes the penultimate day in New York with the food vlog. I'll see what I get up to tomorrow. Okay, right, it was a couple of hours later. Last you would have seen that I was in Raising Cane's and there was no audio because it was outrageously loud. Have I ever seen a DJ in the fast food restaurant place? No. Must be an American, must be a New York kind of thing. Good food. I'll give you that. Like, I've never had a Raising Cane's before, and it was something that I wanted to try for the longest time. And I did 5 weeks out in the States recently and didn't have one. Managed to bag myself one. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the best chicken I've had from a fast food place when I compare it to KFC, the little chicken selects from Mackey's. Out those top three, it was very good. I wasn't horrifically hungry. The bread was good, it was sweet. The sauce was not what I was expecting it to be, but overall, I'd probably give it like a solid 7.6 out of 10, I think. As far as fast food goes, I think it was very good. We're here for the last little segment of this food vlog, which I'm actually kind of happy about because I'm so ready to get home and like stick to my usual food. Carlos, now, when I was younger, I used to religiously watch a program called Cake Boss, and it was basically like this program where this guy called Buddy, he created along with his team the most incredible cake designs you have ever seen. Like, go Google it. If you don't know, go and have a look. Their cakes were massive. They were bigger than people. Their attention to detail on all of them, it was just bloody crazy. I got a cannoli and a Dubai chocolate muffin to try. I've not eaten since I had my Raising Cane's earlier, and I'm just about ready for this. I got the chocolate one. Oh wow, okay, so it's like properly like coated in chocolate. Wow, that's probably the best one I've ever had. I'm gonna give that an 8.5 out of 10. That's very good, but it could do with being in the fridge. Dubai chocolate cake. I don't normally eat like this on the regular. I can't really get the Dubai bit. It's literally, I think that's like, I say this wrong. I call it kunufa. Whatever the hell it is, it's just a sprinkle on the top. So it's not like got any actual like pistachio cream that I can taste. There is some under there, like right underneath the icing. Very, very rich, very chocolatey. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I'm gonna say like a 7 out of 10. I wouldn't say that it's like particularly Dubai style. It just tastes like chocolate. The sponge is nice and light. That is delightful. Kira's left. She's gone home. Miss her already. I don't even know what this is. I've not got a clue. Some sort of pie. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but she's left it. It's either gonna go in the bin or in my mouth. Apple. Oh. Apple. Oh my god, that's incredible. Oh wow. That's a 9 out of 10. That's my favorite out of all of them. Oh my god, I'm gonna leave it there because I also have got to shoot to the airport and head home. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Obviously, I will leave little notes as to everywhere that I went. I think genuinely my favorite place, like looking back, the bagel place, Liberty Bagels, and the night that we went, the first night we were here, we went to like a barbecue place. They were probably hands down my favorite. It was really, really good. It was really nice to kind of just switch off, spend the time with Kira. She was obviously post-show. I don't know if I mentioned that. So she was using this time to kind of like go out, have a little mooch. We are such foodies, so it was really, really good to try everything. I was doing my cardio every morning, which made me feel a little bit better, and we were also walking so much. I'm gonna have my Minute Maid. This stuff is honestly like crack in a bottle. It is so good. 10/10. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Not my usual thing when it comes to food videos because I tend to stick to my same food every day. If you guys do want more, let me know, but I'm not too sure I'll be able to deliver as often as I'd like to because, you know, body build and health intro to Steve and Trek. Anyway, I'ma shut up now. As always, keep the channel growing. Love you lots. Bye-bye.